So, looking at our own management styles and behaviors through the stories that we tell. Once upon a time, there lived a merchant who had at one time been very rich, but unfortunately, he had lost all his wealth. His poverty made him so unhappy that all he could ever think of was money. Waking, sleeping, eating, drinking, all he thought of was money. One night, the merchant had a very strange dream. In his dream, a voice said to him, "Tomorrow morning at 11 a.m., a monk will come to your house. He is not really a monk. He is actually all of your money in disguise. Hit him over the head with a stick, and he will change back into your lost gold." The next morning, the merchant decided to wait outside for the monk. He was very anxious. He didn't want to take the chance of missing him by mistake. On the dot of 11, a monk arrived at the house. The merchant hit him on the head with a stick, and there, in front of his delighted eyes, the monk fell to the floor and turned into a great big pile of gold. Now, just as all this happened, a barber was walking past the merchant's house, and he saw all of this, and he thought to himself, "Wow, what a great way to make money." So the barber ran to the nearest temple that he could find, and under pretext of wanting to feed the monks, he invited a few of them to his house the next morning. The next morning, as soon as the monks arrived at his house, the barber started to beat them over the head with sticks. You can imagine the chaos. Some of them died from being beaten, others were badly injured and bleeding. Everyone was shouting. An officer who was walking nearby heard the commotion. He came running onto the scene, immediately arrested the barber, and took him to the court where the judge convicted him. Now, the barber tried to explain that he was just using the same technique to make money as he had watched the merchant do, but no one was prepared to listen to him, and he was sentenced to death for his crime.